Hello everybody, hope everyone is doing well. I'm back with another stream. Let me just get this set up real quick. Everyone's having a good day. We are back and we are starting Is the Seat Taken? So yesterday we finished Minecraft Story Mode Season 1. And way before that I had asked everyone what game we should play after we finished, because we were going to take a bit of a break before starting Season 2. And this is the game that was chosen. So yeah. Hi Paris. How are you doing? Why the Good. That's good to hear. Let's see. I'm doing okay. A bit of a headache, unfortunately. I had it since last night and it's not going away, but besides that, not too bad. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna play Is the Seat Taken? You know most about this, Paris. I don't know much about besides what I saw when going through the Steam shop. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I know I mentioned before that it looks a lot like the characters look a lot like that character snipping game. Yeah, I decided to change my username. Probably best to do it now since I don't have too many people watching me, but it was also because, okay, well, I don't want to say it's mostly because of Sizzle, but one reason is because I just so happened to look it up on YouTube, and there's a lot of people whose accounts start with like Mystic, so I was like, it's probably not great. So I was trying to find something to, I guess, try to make it a bit more unique. Yeah. It's nice to meet you, Vivi. How are you doing? We could turn this up a little bit. Maybe I had something you were allergic to. Is your like mouth swelling up, or hopefully the reaction isn't too bad. Throat a bit swollen. Okay. Well, if you have any like allergy medication, like something like that, I recommend taking. Hi Janami, you're actually catching a stream. How are you doing? Okay, Paris, don't need to don't need to flex on us. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start. Because I think the settings are good. You're just gonna thug it out? Okay. That's unfortunate. Hopefully like it goes down soon. Congrats again, Janami. It's very exciting that you got your degree. Today we are playing this game that Paris had recommended. It's called Is the Seat Taken? I don't know if you've heard of it before. My first time playing it. Hi there, would you kindly place me in the vehicle? We know the passenger's rating. Could you press the confirm button? Thanks. Could you let me sit by the window? Of course, there's two of us and 2 window seats. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Alright, this is easy. This write's on me. Go ahead, you're the famous writer. Just a little indie movie. I'll give anything to be in a little indie movie. I wish you had auditioned for it. I know. Do you guys have a preference? Nat wants to be with Alexis. Alexis wants to be by the window. Ray wants to be by the window. Okay. There. I've been meaning to play this game. Game Paris recommended. Yeah. It seems simple enough. We're just catering to their seat preferences. Although I feel like any other game, it's going to get even more difficult. I want to be alone. I want to be at a window. I want to be with Corin. I want to be by the window. I want to be alone. Oh my goodness, I want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. I want to be with Olivia. Okay. It looks relaxing. It does. I'm kind of already starting to stress. This is a lot right now. Okay. You want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. And you want to be with Olivia. But you want to be by the window. You want to be alone. You want to be by the window. You want to be alone. Ooh. Everyone happy? This ain't a taxi. Oops, we just thought it was a really fancy one. You're not the group I was supposed to pick up. Well, since you're already here, I'll take you, but don't say nothing to my boss. Okay, everyone's happy. That's good. It's just for like 5 days, so it's nice just to relax. Yeah, it is. Definitely like relax and take it easy. You're finally done with school and all that. I forgot to shower. I forgot to shower. I meant to be by the window. Do not like bad smells. By the window. Okay, let's put all the smelly people. Here. Want to be alone. Do not like bad smells. Want to be by the window. I'm meant to be next to Ostius. I want to be by the window. Shoot. Is that not close enough? Okay. Does this count as a window seat? Hmm. Crap. Okay, hold on. By the window. To be alone. I do not like bad smells. There we go. Yeah, this is a very chill game. Things are coming with me to the film festival, Nats. Who am I to turn down a limo ride? I do feel a little out of place though. You're an actor, you belong here too. I'm just an aspiring actor. You know, I could introduce you to the director. Who would want to cast a weird shape like me in the movie? Aw. There's gonna be a lot of thinking with this one. Yeah, she told me this was a puzzle game, and I was kind of unsure about it. I'm not great with puzzle games. Anything that requires a lot of thinking, honestly. So, okay, forgot a shower. Forgot a shower. You want to be by the window. You want to be with Alexis, but you don't like bad smells. You don't like bad smells. You want to be alone. You want to be with Aria. Okay. You want to be next to Aria. You want to be alone. You don't like bad smells. You want to be by the window. You don't like bad smells. Does that count? Oh, that counts as alone. Okay. Okay, cool. I wonder how big the car can get. Looks like we're already starting to run out of space. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't think this movie is appropriate for kids. Please, please, please. Okay, but don't expect to sleep in our bed tonight. That's never happened before. Remember when we saw the hexagon? Whatever, that was just one time. You eat popcorn, you don't want to be next to a kid. Valid. You popcorn, a roll of 2. You want to be with your parents. You want to be with Anta. A roll of 3. You want to steal popcorn. Goodness, I want to be with Mur. I want to be my parent. Eat popcorn. I cannot see well from far away. You want to be with your parent. Alright. Right, okay. You can't see far, but you have 3 people with you. We can put you in the front for now. You want to be with Mur and a roll of 3. You want to steal popcorn? This roll of 3, so if I add them to the row. Hold on. Okay, no, they have to be on either side. Eat popcorn, a roll of 2. Oh. You eat popcorn, you oh, okay, I see. You don't want to be next to a kid. Oh, that's a kid. Oh. I want that. There's a lot of kids here. Okay, you want to steal popcorn, but you don't want to be next to a kid. Okay, that works. Nice. Alright. A roll of 1. You don't like bad smells. It's a beautiful gray. You don't want to sit in a dirty seat. Thank you, Janami. Eat popcorn, roll of 2. You want to be with your parent, but you forgot a shower. You want to be alone. Don't like bad smells. You want to steal popcorn. You eat popcorn. Well, I could throw you two together. You don't want to be next to a kid. You want to be with gnats. You don't like bad smells. You want to be alone. Eat popcorn, a roll of 2. Ah, damn, okay. Okay. Hi, Olay. Welcome to stream. We're playing Is the Seat Taken right now. Bit of a puzzle game. You don't like bad smells, and then a roll of 1. Okay, that works. But you want to be a gray. The gray doesn't want a dirty seat. Okay, hold on. There's one more person. Shoot, you don't want to be next to a kid. There you go. Is it taken though? I don't know. Actor on the screen looks just like me. They're here at the festival. Want to go say hi? Maybe later. Come on, Nat. You know you want to. It's what you've always wanted. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready yet. It's too much pressure. I won't push you. You can go get something and eat instead. I'm starving. Yeah, I changed my name. thought it would just be best to just have something a bit more unique. I searched up, when I searched up like my name on YouTube, there's a lot of people whose name starts with Mystic. I was just like, I'm gonna try to change it to something just a bit more unique. I'm so glad that you like Hat Wars too. I like how this game has like dialogue, so it's more, it has like some story to it. It's not just solving puzzles. I can't stand the fans. They all wear those stupid cowboy hats that block the screen. Oh, I thought those were collectible popcorn buckets. They are, but they're hat shaped, so what do you think everyone does with them? Oof. So I'm guessing you don't want to be next to someone with a cowboy hat. Or not. There's a lot of characters going. Okay. I do not want to sit in a dirty seat. You want to be next to Sergi. You eat popcorn. You've got a shower. You don't want dirty seats. You're wearing a big hat. A row of 2. You eat popcorn. You do not want to sit in a dirty seat. You forgot a shower. You want to steal popcorn. You're wearing a big hat, but you can't see far away. You want to be near the center of the room. You don't like big smells. You forgot a shower. You don't want a dirty seat. Eat popcorn. You don't want a dirty seat. You want to sit next to Sergi. You eat popcorn. Oh, you want to be next to Oliver. You don't want a dirty seat. Okay. A row of 2. You eat popcorn. You want to steal popcorn. This is a row. Oh, row 2. Then he can't see. And you eat popcorn. Okay, there you go. Put the big hat people together. But wanting to sit in the front with their big hat is actually crazy. Got a bus now. You want to sit. You want to be next to another kid. You want to be with your parent and you want to be by the window, but you want an aisle seat. Play loud music and you don't like bad smells. And you two just want to sit and be next to another kid. Put you guys up here and then you play loud music. Actually, hold on. You guys back here and then yeah. Very Texas thing to do. Is it? I was thinking when I first read it, I was like, oh, there is no Texas hat. Ah, shoot. I just like Texas hats, cowboy hats. My goodness. You play loud music, you want to be alone. You've got a shower, you want to stand. Talk to someone, forgot a shower. No, wrong spot. Go back. Well, you guys can't talk to each other. I want to talk to someone. Can't stand loud music. Oh, someone else who wants to talk. Okay. And you don't like loud music. There we go. Will you wake me up when we get to school? No fair, you always sleep on the bus. When's it gonna be my turn? But you sleep during class. That's the problem. I don't want to get scolded again. Talk to someone. You don't like loud music. You don't like loud music and you don't like bad smells. Talk to someone. You don't like loud music. And you don't like bad smells, but they're smelly. Okay. There you go. You went to sleep and you want an aisle seat. Okay, the talking and playing music. You want to sleep and be by the window. Okay, everyone's happy. There's so many stops. All right. You don't like loud music. You want to be next to another kid. There you go. You want to sleep and you don't like bad smells. You want to be with Marcia and you play loud music. You forgot a shower. Oh yeah, okay. That's simple. You're happy? That's good. I should have met that actor when I had the chance. I never thought a shape like me could make it in show business. Oh, is that Nat? Oh, that we had like a little follow-up of the character. Do you think this group takes requests? Maybe, but I don't know if they'll take yours. I see, we can't expect riffraff to share my refined taste. Slow down. They don't get many requests for postmodern avant-garde indie wave. Jeez. Pearls before swine. What is going on here? You're in the band. You want to dance. You're in the band. You're in the band. You want to dance and you don't like strong odors. You do not want to dance. You want to be with Alexis. Okay, that's simple. Don't want to dance. Want to be near the speaker. You're wearing too much cologne, but you want to dance. Too much cologne, but you want to sit. You want to be near the speaker. Remember remember that actor that looked like you. How could I forget? I should have had the guts to speak to them. Don't stress about it. Rumbus like me doing my dream job. I have so many questions for them. So I pulled some strings and found out they're filming in Brussels. Brussels, huh? Maybe it's finally time for me to take a chance. I believe in you. Thank you, I will. Okay, so they left. Wearing too much cologne, you don't want to dance. You want to dance. You also want to dance. You want to dance, but you don't like loud music. So why are you here? Because I'll put you there away from the speakers. Too much cologne, you want to sit. You want to be with Teal. You want to dance, you can't stand loud music, and you're wearing too much cologne. Okay. You want to dance and you don't like the smell of cologne. Okay, hold on. This was they all want to dance, so you want to be with Teal. Where's Teal? Where's the unhappy person? You. You don't like the smell of cologne. Shoot. There we go. Gotta shuffle them around a bit. I'm getting a lot of achievements. Okay, so I finished Barcelona. Okay, next we have Rexel's Brussels. Okay. Wait a minute, I know you. Of course you do, from the movies. Like, yeah, I'm a movie star, kiddo. Star, you look more like a Rumbus to me. You don't say. You want to be alone and you don't like bad smells. You want to be by the window and you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. You want to stand, you don't like loud music. You do not like bad smells, you want to be with your parents. You want to be by Winnie, you want to be by the window. Okay, hold on. Wait, where is... Wait, who wanted to be next to you? There you go. Can't stand talking, can't stand loud music. Put you back here. You've got a shower, you can't stand talking, you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. You want to talk to someone, be by the window. Can't stand loud music, you want to talk to someone. You want to play loud music, but you don't want to be next to a kid. Yeah, that works. All right. You want your backpack next to you. You forgot a shower. Can I put it up here? No. Okay, it's fine. You want to talk to someone, but you don't like strong odors. Okay, I'm gonna have to move these people. Alright, hold up. So, here. There you go. You went to sleep. You went aisle C, you don't like strong odors. Next to Winnie by the window. That's the thing, they both want to be by the window. Okay, there you go. You don't like bad smells, and you're wearing too much cologne. Oh, right. You don't like strong odors. You're a kid. There we go. You've got a shower and you want to be alone. Okay. Smells too strong. There we go. It's going to be with the yappers for now. Oh my gosh, are you internationally famous movie star Luca? International famous playboy Luca? Nah. Oh, that's you? I feel like, honestly, I'll probably be the person where I just don't want to be next to someone who has strong odors, and then I would want to sleep. I'm not Luca, my name is Nats. Wow, you look just like them. Actually, I'm looking for Luca. Big fan, huh? I think I might know where to find them. Just follow my lead. Really? Thank you. No sweat. Name's Val. Nice to meet you. Meet Val achievement. Okay. You want your backpack next to you and you want to be with Asher. Lovely. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Why do you all want to sit together? You're gonna be with another kid and you play loud music. Goodness gracious. You're gonna have to move. You don't like loud music, but you want to stand. Goodness gracious. Okay, you want to be next to another kid, but you play loud music. You don't like loud music, but you're here with your child. Okay, please. Give me a second. Okay, everybody. Okay, no, that's fine. You want to be with Nat. You want to be by the window. You don't like loud music. Yeah, it is tricky. The problem is, like, they all want their backpacks together, which the only spot that they could go is like these seats. But they all want someone to talk to. She wants to stand, but she's here with her kid. You think they're stinky? Oh goodness. My head. I don't know. Okay, you know, is there like a... There's no hint button. We're really getting a hint. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is take everybody off and just start over. You three yappers could go back there. Okay. Where's the backpack, kids? Or adults? And then you guys could have your bags next to you. You don't like loud music. You don't want to be next to a kid. But you wouldn't be next to another kid. Aisle seat. You don't like strong odors. Okay, that works. You want to sleep. You want to stand. You don't like loud music. That's fine. You could be with your parent. You don't like bad smells, but you're wearing too much cologne. But you are a kid, so they're not gonna like that. You've got a shower and you want to be alone. You want to be with Nat. Oh my goodness, okay. You went to sleep. Oh, there's too many music. Okay, there we go. That's fine. You can sleep even though they have strong odor. That works. There we go. Okay. You want to read and you want your backpack next to you. You want to be by the window. You cannot stand talking. You want to talk to someone, but you wear too much cologne. No. Damn. How am I supposed to get you over here? Why are they doing this to me? How am I supposed to fit 4 people to talk? Unless I put them right here, but then they don't have a spot. Hold on, what did I have before? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was smart. Split them into a group of 2. Okay, that was the last one for that. Okay, next level. Perhaps a salad? What? They're famous for their Belgian fries? Even celebrities come here, so keep an eye out. But we've eaten nothing but waffles and fries since we got here. If I keep this up, I'll be an ellipse by the time I get home. Oh, you've seen this level? Okay. Oh, you haven't seen this level. Also, you've actually watched the gameplay on this. I thought, like, when you suggested it, I thought it was just like a game you thought was interesting and you wanted to see. But that explains it. You want to eat and drink something, but you don't want fries. You want to be with Arya, but you want to eat fries. Okay. You want to drink coffee. You want to drink coffee. Right, okay. Hold up. You want coffee. You want to be with Arya and eat fries. You want to eat and drink something. But you also want coffee. There's only 2 coffee. Huh? Oh, have a good night, Janami. Thanks for stopping by. The problem is, like, you want coffee, but there's no other coffee spots, like, because you want to eat fries. Oh, I can move the plates around. Okay. Well, that changes everything. You want coffee? There we go. There we go. So you don't want a burger anymore. You want fries. You don't like chewing noises. You want fries. You don't want to drink coffee, but you want to eat and drink something. Chew loudly, you want fries. You want to eat a burger. Okay, there we go. It's good to know that I can move it around, because at first I don't know what I was doing. Eat drinks or either will work, yeah. Okay, you want fries. You want to read and you want to drink coffee. You want to read and you also want to drink coffee. You don't want coffee and you want to eat something. That's fine. You want fries. You don't want to eat a burger. Okay, you don't have to. You chew loudly and you want to eat or drink something. Okay. You don't want to eat or drink something and you want to be... Oh, because you chew loudly. Who is chewing loudly over here? You. You chew loudly and then you have fries. You want to be next to Val. It's time for a break to stretch, hydrate. Okay, after this round, I had to force myself to add a freaking break timer because I know I'd be going on and on without a break. Just in chewing, you're a loud chewer. Can I like switch spots? Will that work? Is it like far enough? Yeah. Yeah, cause like I get headaches easily and then I'll just be sitting here. I'm just like, I could be going on for hours and I'm just like, I need to actually set like, even if it's like a 5-minute break. So, all right. Quick water break. So how's everyone doing? Ugh. Stretch. Okay, I'm gonna grab some medicine and then I'll be right back. And I'm gonna continue. Yeah, I am back. What is that? Thank you, thank you. I was going to say I had a snack, but I think this is bad. I don't think it's any good any longer. Never mind on that. Fine. We'll get something on the next break. Oh my goodness. Hi, Sizzle. I didn't have it under my bed. Okay, so look. Paris and I, right? We went to a Renaissance fair together. I still had fudge that I bought. And I thought it was still good. I assumed it was still good. I kind of just figured that fudge had a long shelf life. But then I opened it once I sat down and I was like, I don't think it's good. So, yeah, it's fine. But I got my water the next break because I set the timer for every hour. So, I'll get something then. See, I didn't know. Okay, at first I thought it didn't need to be refrigerated. I just had it because I said you could keep it in an airtight container. So I had it in my pantry in a container and I thought that was fine. So, lesson learned. It's fine. I ate most of it prior, so I didn't have a lot that I threw away. It's all good. Alrighty. You want to be alone, but you want to drink coffee. You don't want to be next to a kid, and you don't want to eat or drink anything. Okay, everyone's getting booted because I'm confused right now. You chew loudly, you want to eat and drink something. You don't want anything. You don't want anything. You don't want anything either. You don't want to be next to a kid, but you want to eat and drink something. Michigan fudge? So yeah, no, I haven't had anything from Michigan, so. You know, you want to be with your mother. You want a burger. You also want to be with your parent and you want a burger. You want to be alone and you want coffee. You want to read and you also want coffee. Ooh. Okay. Mackinac Island sells it in the UP. What's the UP? You want fries? You don't like loud chewing. You don't like loud chewing either, and you want to eat. Drink something. Oh, you don't like chewing noises. Look, buddy. It's not that many options for you. Utah, oh, okay. Oh, they're frustrating me. Okay. You chew loudly, come with them. She doesn't want to eat or drink anything. Okay, everybody move, 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 move. Need you to move again. Okay. You don't want to eat or drink anything. You don't want to be an extra kid. That is fine. You don't want to eat and drink anything either. That is also okay. You don't want to eat or drink anything either. That's fine. You chew loudly. And you want to eat or drink something. You want a burger. Where's your mom? Right here. You also want a burger and you want to be with your mom. You want to be alone. And you want coffee, but you don't want to be next to somebody. You don't like chewing noises from the door? I wish. These people are messing up everything. You can't stand chewing. You want to eat or drink something here. Oh, you can't stand chewing. Here. You don't want to be next to a kid. You want to eat or drink something. Okay. You want fries. Here. You want to read and you want to drink coffee. Here. You don't want to eat or drink anything. You want to be next to Val. Shoot. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. These chewing people are messing up everything. Who is unhappy? You want to be alone, but you want to drink coffee. You don't want anything to eat. There you go. Everyone's happy. No signs of Luca yet. Be patient. They're filming a good movie nearby. I'm sure they'll show up. Sorry, I'm just a little anxious. I spent my whole life wondering how to fit in. Once you meet Luca, I'm sure you'll be filled with inspiration. But what if they're just special? And what if I'm not? Hey, Luca can do it, so can you. Don't give already. Alright. I don't like loud chewing either, but like if you're coming to a restaurant, you shouldn't even come out to eat. Just stay home. All right. You want to be near the center of the room. You're wearing too much cologne and you don't like bad smells. Oof. You're literally gonna take up all these seats. Okay. That's fine. You want to be with your parent and you want to steal popcorn. You want to be in row 3, but you don't want to sit behind someone on their phone. You don't want to sit behind someone on their phone. You can steal popcorn from them. You look at my phone. I look at my phone during the movie. You want to be next to another kid. Why do you want to play with someone in the movie? You want to be with Luca? Oh, of course you do. Here. You want to be with Laura. You make loud comments about the movie. You forgot to shower. You can't stand talking. There is no other kid. Oh, it's you. You don't like strong odors and you eat popcorn, so you can steal popcorn from them. But your cologne is too strong. Scoot you down. Don't sit behind someone on their phone. It's fine. Look at your phone and you want to be near center. Alright. So pumped for Space of Conflict 4? Richard is the coolest. You don't know yet, Richard disappears in the first act. Oh, come on, pal, I haven't seen it yet. Their dog is the main character in this one, actually. It's a good twist, right? It would have been, but you're ruining it for everybody. I don't know why I keep coming to the cinema with you. Why are you yapping about the movie? Okay. Goodness. Eat popcorn. You don't want to sit behind someone on the phone. Row 3. Row 2. You don't want to sit behind someone on their phone. You don't want to be next to a kid. Eat popcorn. You can't stand talking. Look at your phone during the movie. You're gonna be next to another kid. You can't see well far away. You make loud comments. You do not want to be next to her. Okay. You want to steal popcorn, you make loud comments. It's gonna be hard to put you next to someone then. Because if you make loud comments, but you want to steal popcorn. I have to put you next to someone on their phone. What did you do this time to get banned, Zizzle? Oh, okay, that works. Be himself. That's right. Shouldn't have asked. You shot him in the head twice. How is that? Why is that something you'll get banned for? Oh, he's on your team. Okay, that makes sense then. You want to be next to Val. You want to steal popcorn. You eat popcorn, you can't see well far away. You want to be alone, you want to be in the center of the room, you can't stand talking. You want to steal popcorn, you make loud comments. You can't stand talking. You look at your phone. You don't want to be in a dirty seat. You can't see well far. You want to be with your parents and you make loud comments. Look at your phone. You don't want a dirty seat. Ugh, these are not good options. Okay, you're kind of in the way. There you go. Can't stand talking. Well, yes. Here. You're gonna be next to another kid. You don't want a dirty seat. This is too packed for me. Like, I would not go to a movie theater with this packed. I don't even want to sit next to a stranger. Talking during a movie is annoying? Yeah, talking during a movie and being on your phone is annoying. You want your big hat and you want to be in a road too. There you go. Perfect. All right. You want to take photos of the view. You're gonna relax. You went to party and you forgot a shower. You don't want to be splashed by the water and you want to be with Aurora. But Aurora wants to be with Maeve. And you get dizzy at the back of the boat. Of course you do. Jeez. Yeah, I already know. I'm moving y'all. You get dizzy at the back of the boat. Let's put you up here. Wait, who's Maeve? Okay, but you're upset because you're getting splashed. You want to be with Aurora. You get dizzy in the front of the boat. You don't like bad smells. You want to party. You don't like strong odor. Okay, but then now they're upset because it's stinky. Okay. You don't want to be splashed by the water. You get dizzy at the front of the boat. Why are you here then? Why are you even on the boat? You don't want to get splashed. You get dizzy at the front. You forgot a shower. Jeez, Sizzle. Damn. Alright, I'll hydrate. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 times 5. I need to make those more pricey if you're gonna keep redeeming them. Can't right now, but I will do it. Don't you worry. I hydrated. There. Don't want to be okay. You don't want to be splashed. You don't want to be in the front. You've got a shower. Then you're like stinky, but you don't want to be in the front of the boat. Okay, that works. I mean, I just had water, but thank you for the reminder. Also, how many points do you have? Because you're either redeeming highlight your message, or you just redeemed a bunch of these. Are there creatures in these waters? Oh yes, sharks, piranhas, crocodiles. My Pythagoras have mercy. Oh, may Pythagoras have mercy on our souls. I'm just joking. Don't be obtuse. You're a cute kid. We don't talk about that. There must be a way you're getting a lot of points, because I don't even think... You definitely don't watch my streams long enough to earn that many points. I bet Perry doesn't even have that many points. You got 16K. How do you have so many? I don't stream that long. What? I definitely don't stream that much. Huh. I definitely, I guess, underestimated y'all. Okay. You don't want to be splashed by the water, but you want to party. You want to party, but you want to be next to your parent, Matthew. You want to party, but you don't want to be next to a kid. You want to be alone. You also want to be alone. You want to relax and take pictures, and you want photos of the view. You want to relax and you get dizzy at the front. Okay, we're gonna have to... Can y'all be alone together? And then you also want to be alone. What do you want me to do? Why do you want to be alone but you're going on a boat? I'll drink some water again. Make sure y'all are drinking your water. Okay, but knowing Zozo has that many points, I need to increase I need to increase that one. Redemption. I need to increase it. Uh, ew. It's fine. Okay, I'm trying to... Make sure y'all drinking water too, okay? Like, I'm gonna... I literally just refilled this bottle. It'll stop. Okay. Let me change this. He's gonna keep redeeming it. Hopefully that updated. Thank you for helping, Zizzle. But at this point, it's gonna be more than a gallon, so I think I'm good. I mean, where's your parent? I don't know where your parent is. Oh, I moved on. Oh, a kid, the horrors. I'm getting splashed. Why go on a freaking boat and be upset you're getting splashed? Like, who doesn't want to be next to a kid? You. There we go. I know, right? They're so picky. Okay. Get dizzy at the front, you want to relax. You want to party, but you get dizzy at the front. Of course you do. Alright. You want to relax. Don't want to be next to a kid. You want to take photos, but you want to be with Winnie. Winnie wants to relax, but they want to be next to Hiroshi. And then Hiroshi wants to be next to Harper. You want to relax, you want to take pictures. It's a party, but you don't want to get splashed. Of course, you're gonna mess up everything. Oh my goodness. You gonna be next to another kid and you don't want to get splashed. Then you went to party, but you get dizzy at the front. Okay. I don't think I like the boat levels at all. Nats, my sources have informed me that Luca is leaving to film a movie in London. And I should call a taxi. I need to get to the train station. Trust me, with the traffic at this hour, you're better off for the boat tour. It takes us right by the station. Thank you, Val. You've been such a huge help. You want to party, you get dizzy at the front, at the back. You want to party, but you don't want to be next to Allison. You scoundrel. You want to relax, you don't like bad smells. You don't want to get splashed. You don't like bad smells, but you want to be next to Val. Don't want to get splashed. You want to party, but you want to be next to Allison. You forgot to shower. You want to take photos. You also forgot to shower. Relax, forgot to shower. This is your stop. Run, Nat, run. I'm sorry I'm leaving in such a hurry, Val. How can I ever say thank you? A lifetime pass to all your movies will do. And the free popcorn. I wasn't kidding about that. Nice. I hope there's enough space for my luggage. What did you pack in here? Weighs a ton. Well, you told me this train went underwater, so I got a diving suit. It doesn't make any sense. I spent so much money. Come on, I'll help you store at the back of the train. Alright, you wanna be by the window, you wanna talk to someone. You wanna sit in the direction of the vehicle, you want an aisle seat. Oh, right, wrong person. You want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. You want to read. Forgot to shower. You want to sleep. Loud music. Direction of the vehicle. Who plays loud music? It's fine. Direction of the vehicle, aisle seat, by the window. You want to be with the sick. You want to be alone. You want to be next to a kid. Oh, you don't? Okay, I was about to say you don't want to be next to a kid. It would have been a little weird if he specifically wanted to be next to a kid. Yes, and I'm also an overpacker. I don't know what the shape problem was. I don't know why he would get like a diving suit. Don't like strong odors. I don't want to be next to a kid. Oh, the luggage. Shoot. I gotta pack luggage. No, I thought it said he wants to be next to a kid, but he doesn't want to be. I just misread. So it's like it would have been weird if he wanted to be. You want to be with your friends, just all 4 of these people. Jeez. You want to talk to someone. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. There we go. Good thing there's a train connecting Brussels to London. I wish I had brought a bigger suitcase though. I've been planning on being away for so long. I need to wash all of my socks or no one's gonna want to sit next to me. Oh my goodness, no more people, please. I don't like this. I don't like how they added this. You want to sit next to your friends. You make it very difficult. You play loud music. But you want to talk to someone. That's fine. You want to read. Can't concentrate though. You want your bag next to you. Direction of the vehicle. If you got a shower and you don't like the smell of cologne. You want to read. Can't concentrate because they're being too noisy. You can't concentrate. You want to sleep, but you don't want to smell cologne. What do you want me to do? Oh, they're testing me. All right, everyone off. Get off. Get off. Put all the noisy people in the back. You want to read? No, not you. Anyone else wants to sleep or read? Okay, you want your bag, you have your bag. Direction of the train, you want to read. You want I'll see it, you want to read. And then you want to sleep, but you don't like to smell cologne. There we go. Oof. Yeah, sometimes you just have to remove everybody and then figure it out then. Oh, okay, there's a lot of people. All right. Off. All these kids, jeez, this would be a nightmare. You've got a shower. Let's put all the stinky people in the back. Maybe next to another kid, but you're wearing too much cologne. You can also be in the back. You want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. You forgot to shower. You don't like to smell cologne. You want to talk to someone. You're wearing too much cologne. You don't want to be next to Mia. That's fine. You don't like strong odors. That's also fine. You don't want to be next to Sebastian. Why do you all not like each other? You also want to sleep. You don't want to be next to Sebastian. You want to be next to another kid, and you want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. You don't want to be next to Amos. That's fine. You want to be next to Wyatt. Oh, jeez, of course. You play loud music. Then you want to read, but you want aisle seats. Direction of the vehicle, but you want to read. Then you can't concentrate. To these yappers. Yep, then you can't breathe. Then you want to be next to Wyatt. It's too smelly now. Okay. Looks like everybody's happy. Just freaking scared me. Jeez. Did I not fix the alert for that one? I guess I didn't, but thank you, Paris, for the 2 months. Man, I guess I've been streaming for 2 months now. It's kind of crazy. Thank you. There we go. Okay, and that's completed. New city unlocked. The next city. London. Okay. Alright. I do think I'm gonna stop with this game. It is pretty fun, despite being a puzzle game, and I don't like puzzle games typically. But yeah. I'm gonna kind of like shift gears to something else instead. I think I've had enough thinking. I've used my brain a little too much for right now.